What's up, you guys? It's your boy Nate Motivate Chill with another haircut tutorial, man. I'm here with my boy Kyle. Kyle, what's good, my guy?
What's up, bro?
Man, chilling, man. What you looking to get done today, man?
Something like Travis Kelce be getting, short on the top.
You want the Travis Kelce?
Yes, sir.
All right, so what we talking about? Like a mid-skin fade? You trying to get rid of this?
Yes, sir.
What we going for here, man? Summertime fine?
Yeah, summertime fine, baby.
In February.
Bro, it's getting hot out there, man. I'm outside working all the time.
All right, Kyle did working outside, looking for more of a refreshing feel when it comes to this haircut. So we're gonna chop this thing off, mid-skin fade. What we gonna do with the beard?
Clean it up, make me not look homeless.
We're gonna clean it up. Basically what we're gonna do is knock it down, get rid of the stragglers, make them look presentable so you can have a great month selling cars this month, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, let's get it. All right, guys, first things first, we're gonna go ahead and go with my 4-guard using that that Tune 45 and Babyliss clipper. And so we're gonna go with my number 4-guard all the way open. He wants it low, but he don't wanna go too low. So I'm of the thought process of, I can always take more off later. And so with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and go all the way open. And one thing I love about this trimmer, it has 2 different speeds. And so when I wanna go through bulk, I put it on the higher RPM. So it makes going through bulk that much easier. Using my hand just to shield his face so hair don't go in his face. And you can see how good that clipper just goes through weight. I like to go ahead and just check on my client, all right, to see if they would like it any shorter. But if me knowing Kyle like I know him, I think this is exactly the lane that he wanted to go. What you think about that? That low? You want to go lower?
That's probably good.
It's good right there? All right, cool. Now I'm just gonna run through and just make this all even real quick. If you're in the shop, and one way to be more efficient in the shop when doing your fades is that understand that you don't have to go and knock down all the hair with the highest guard. If you know that you're gonna do a mid-fade, right, and you know exactly where you're gonna place your mid-fade at, debulk all the way to that point and then start your process of putting your initial guideline in, all right? Save yourself some steps in time. Instead of going over the whole head, all right, making all of it one length, when you know you're gonna put a ball line here, be more time efficient and be more aware of the fact of, hey, you know what, I don't need to do that. I'll just probably take it to its parietal, debulk all that area, and up top to make sure it's all even, and then go right into setting your ball line. Just a little tip for you to be more efficient. All right, now on my Tune 45 trimmer, I'm gonna go ahead and place my guideline. I like to lower my RPMs, all right, when it comes to putting my guideline with the trimmer, because I don't want it to be too hard to get out, all right? Listen to this crunch though. Crazy, all right? And for my mid fade, I like to put it right in the middle of the C cup, all right? Right in the middle of the C cup. I like to place my guideline on one side, clean up the hair, go to the other side, punch my guideline on this side, and I'll meet it back in the middle. Middle of my C cup, that way I can stay consistent on where I place my guidelines. It's always good to have a point of reference whenever saying your guidelines, right? So I did one side, I got the other side, and now I'll meet it right here in the middle. And then clean that up. All right, guys, these trimmers are available for pre-order right now. All right, shipments will start shipping March 1st, guys. Go ahead and get your hands on these, man. These things are powerful. How they feel, bro?
Yeah, it feels smooth for me.
Smooth?
Yeah.
Awesome, man. So once I punch my initial guideline in, I like to go ahead and go in with my shaver right away. For my fade, this is what my fade would look like. If I was to put 3 fingers on the side of his head, all right, the first finger is my ball line, as you can see. My second is gonna be my clipper guard all the way open, and my next one will be my one all the way open, faded into the top. So first one's first, clipper guard all the way open, clipper all the way open. And my system is I do one side, I do the other side, and I meet it in the back. That's where all my guidelines. That's what has helped me stay consistent, not only in my systems, but in my cuts as well. One side, and since I'm already here and I know I gotta fade out the beard, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and start that process as well. I like to come to like halfway of the ear. All right, guys, for me, I like to go ahead and take my initial guideline out right away. So I'm gonna just drop that lever down halfway and go right underneath the guideline I just created, all right? One thing I'm really enjoying about this clipper right now is how good ergonomically it just fits in my hand, man, to be honest with you. From the middle, I'm gonna drop that bad boy straight down close, take out that last of that guideline. And there you go, guideline gone. Same thing I did to the guideline on the side, I'm gonna do it right to the beard. Drop it halfway, close it. I like to switch it up sometimes when it comes to my systems. I'll do one whole side first before going to the other side, but typically this is what I like to do in the shop. I like to take my initial guideline out first. I feel as though after I take out my initial guideline, everything else just kind of flows better. All right, if you're a beginner barber, don't be scared to retrace your steps. Even me, being in the game 8 years now, I do open, middle, close. Sometimes it's not gonna take out the line all the way, that's okay. Go back and retrace your steps. So go back halfway, trace over that again, and go all the way open, just to ensure that you're creating the transition that you're looking to create. Same thing I did to the side here, I'm gonna do to the beard, halfway, close. More oftentimes than not, clients can have indentions in their head, and that makes it harder for the clipper to cut the hair to the desired look that you're looking to create. In order to get that, you have to stretch the skin with your offhand. That way you can have and use your tool the way you're trying to use it, all right? And that's in creating a nice transition, a nice fade in this instance. Next up, guys, I'm gonna go with my one guard all the way open, setting the fingers guideline once again. And as you notice, you see why earlier I said you didn't have to go with that number 4 all the way around to debulk the entire head when you know you were gonna cut that hair anyway, all right? So that just saves you some time in order for you to be more time efficient and be more respectful to your client's time. Not only that, it gives you the opportunity to make more money too. Since I have the one guard on, I'll do the same exact thing to the beard. My initial guideline was to the top of the middle of the ear. Now I'm gonna go right below the middle of the ear, all right, and set that guideline on there. Come straight up. Drop it down halfway, come right underneath that. And all the way close. Two guard, all the way open. Drop it all the way close. Anything that's a 2 and above, I only do open, close. Knowing your numbers to your guards, you understand that it just organically blends right into it. Coming right underneath there. And last but not least, at the parietal, 3 all the way open. So you got a 4 on the top, 3 at the parietal. Close it a little more, like that. I said all my guidelines going up, but I'm gonna clean it up coming back down. 1.5 right in the middle there, halfway. Anything that's 0.5, like the 1.5 or the half guard, I like to start off using at the middle. Is there instances where you could do some lever play? Absolutely, absolutely. But for the most part, it should tie right into what you got going on. All right, guys, going in with my 0.5 guard, halfway. Kill that last guideline right there. Take my no guard all the way open and just flick out that last little line right there.
Oh, so like actually,
all right, guys, we're gonna repeat the steps from this side, take it over, and do the same thing when it comes to this side, all right? You guys follow along.
Yeah, it's warm in there.
So it's because when we record, we want like an infinity wall, so no matter where we record from, it looks like the wall is infinite, you know what I mean? All right, guys. As you can see, finish this side up real quick. Now we're gonna meet it in the back. And again, repeating the same steps. For me, doing each side and meeting in the back not only keeps me consistent, but it also avoids my fade going too high, all right? It keeps me consistent in my processes, but also keeps me consistent overall as far as getting to the look my client's looking to get to.
You see Luka? He's at 270. He gets off the plane for LA, bro. He don't look 270 at all. He's much.
All right, guys, we got the fading done. Now I'm gonna go straight to the lineup. As you guys see, my boy got some banging yangs over here a little bit, all right? So what I like to do whenever I'm lining somebody up, I like to identify the highest point of recession. Right there is where I'm gonna start his lineup, okay? Why? Because yes, it's a little bit lighter right here, but right here would provide me the opportunity to keep as much as his hairline as natural as possible. We're not doing too much cosmetic to it. So for me, I'm gonna start right here and then I'm gonna work my way left, start right here and work my way right, or vice versa. It doesn't matter, but have a way that you go about when it comes to doing your lineups, okay? What I love about our trimmers is that once you turn it on, you go right into action. When it comes to my sidebars, I like to punch and pull away, okay? So I'm gonna punch it, pull away. What a difference between a lineup and no lineup, all right? Drop in the comments below. You think he should keep the lineup, all right, or go natural with it? I think I know what he's saying. Line up all day.
Yes, sir.
All right, going right back to my reference point in the front here, guys. Now I can work from here to the right. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start. Give him a little faint C cup. Obviously he's bald here, but still wanna give him a nice defined corner. All right, I'm gonna start right here, using about half of my blade, okay? And just keeping it as natural as possible. Again, punching, pulling down. Punch, pulling away. Next up, my go-to guard when trimming someone's mustache, man, is my one guard, all the way closed. That's my go-to, especially if I'm gonna go against the grain, straight down. All right, always instruct your clients to A, close their eyes, and B, drop their lip down, all right? That way you got a cleaner surface to knock their mustache down, and them closing their eyes prevents them from any of these hairs jumping into their eyes. All right, just a little friendly tip to help avoid mustache hair going into your client's eyes. All right, drop the lip, close the eyes. Coming in, I'm gonna go ahead and take the hair right off his lip. You can just relax for me. Ergonomically, man, these clippers just help you reach hard to reach areas without having to maneuver too much, nor ask your client to do too much. And the fact that they crunch with every hair that you touch is crazy. What I like to do with the beard line is the same way I like to do my fade. I like to do one side, the other side, and then meet it in the middle. The more defined you're looking to have your beard line is going to be dependent upon all the hairs that's overhanging the beard line. If they don't mind that, we got some people like myself that have longer beards that you can't really see the beard line anyway because their hair grows over top of it. They don't mind that. But in his case, I know he wants to clearly see his beard line. All right, guys, going in now with my Tune 45 shade gel. You know, got that aloe vera in it, that vitamin E, provided that nice, smooth, and comforting feeling for your client. All right, with the easy to apply nozzle on there. A little bit goes a long way. You don't need a lot. Don't need a lot, spread it out. Then I'm gonna go in with my Tune 45 Parker razor. I like to stretch the skin. That way my razor don't snag. Then I'm gonna clean up my corner right here. Again, pulling the skin down, making the skin a little tense, that way my razor don't nick any skin. Then I'm gonna go right to my beard. The way I like to do my beards, all right, I like to start at point A, point B, and then I meet it back to point C, all right? This is what that looks like in real time. Again, stretching the skin. All right, my guy, I want to take a look.
Looks good, bro.
Nice.
Always looks good.
I appreciate you, Doc.
No problem.
All right, guys, there goes another tutorial. As you guys can see, please like, share, subscribe. All right, leave some comments in the comment section. Kyle, man, you like your cut?
Yes, sir.
Man, I appreciate you, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. See you guys on the next one.